Alright people, it is 4:30 in the morning on a Sunday, so what better do we have to do to break out a nice bottle of wine, put on our sports coats, and go to the theater? Well, actually, I don't have any of those. I have a rather beat-up leather jacket and an empty Sobe bottle. So, yeah, we can still talk about theater. Time doesn't matter with that. Nor does a dress code when you're not actually there. But if you are there, don't be a dick and be the guy in street clothes. That's just not cool. But today we're going to talk about the 1929 play Anna Christie by Eugene O'Neill. He was an American playwright that lived from 1888 to 1953, and many of his plays are still performed today. He was a realist playwright for the most part, and as a whole, I don't tend to care for that kind of stuff. So, I really didn't care for the play. His best-known work is Iceman Cometh, so he did win a Nobel Prize. What do I know? Play, for everyone who hasn't read it, the very basic plot is the daughter of a sailor is a prostitute trying to redeem herself, and she inevitably becomes a fan of the sea. Like Eugene O'Neill did, actually. He was a drunk, and then he found sailing and redeemed his life. And by that I mean he was still a total dick to women, but he was just writing plays, and it was the 20s, so it was acceptable. My God, I didn't think this play was interesting at all. The most interesting part was her father, who was Swedish or Russian or I don't know. He simply used the letter Y instead of the letter J. So I might just start talking like that more often. I'm sure I'll get taken seriously. Really, I thought that would be funny. I don't know why I thought that would be funny at all. So let's go on now. Another problem that bugged me with this was the absolute amount of direction in the play. I mean, saying one character walks from here to here and then takes a drink of their beer in the script. Let the director do the blocking. Don't just tell me what the blocking should be when I get to a scene. But on the other hand, the level of detail that they go in for the characters is great. It's a give and take, I guess. If I want detailed character analysis, I gotta take the description of blocking. But I do severely miss Shakespeare's greatest stage direction ever. They fight. It was very simple, and you could do whatever the hell you wanted with it. Hey, whatever. I didn't care for the play, but I'm not a realist. Maybe you are, and that's between you and your bookshelf, so you may like this a great deal more than I did. I mean, it did win a Pulitzer Prize, so it had to have been good for somebody. Tune in next week where I talk about some other play that I may or may not have enjoyed.